Well, I'm on a field I haven't only looked on maybe 3 times my whole life. And I see they got it all worked up, but boy, it's really rough. And hoping that I can slog my way through this and find something. So here's what I got first. Really don't know if it is anything or not. It kind of looks like a broken one, but that's a good start if it is. Let's take a peek here. Oh, this isn't too bad. Yeah, that's definitely it's definitely a point, a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. It's a big one right here. Tip's missing, but yeah, that's a find right there. So wow, I'll have to really pay attention, and hopefully more of these will come along. I see chips in the area, so I think I'm in a good spot. So turn it back on if I find more. Okay, I got another one here. This didn't take long, and these conditions are not easy, but boy, I'll tell you what, it's putting out the arrowheads. Check this one out here, just laying right here waiting for me. Can you see it? Wow, that's awesome. Let me grab it. Looks like it's pretty much all there. Might be a little ding off the tip, but that's a neat little Lamoka point. Doing way better than I thought I would, because last time I was here I think I got skunked. Didn't even hardly find a flake. So we've had a pile of rain. This field is just wet. I'm sinking in. I got my muck boots on, but I'm going to need them today, so I'll certainly be back if I see anything else. Sorry about the wind. It's starting to pick up. Got something else here that looks kind of interesting, and I think this could be a hammerstone, you know, like a knappers tool. Because what I'm seeing is, I'm seeing use wear right on the strong points where they would have held this, and that's definitely use wear right there. So this could be the hammerstone that whoever was camped here may have used and just threw it away. And now it's for me to bring home and add to the collection. It's pretty cool, but I think that's what that is. When I wash that up, I'll get a better look at home. Well, there's something that kind of looks like an arrowhead, but I'm thinking it could be just a really nice flake. Let's just pull it and see. Oh, it's actually worked. I think that was a very crude tip. But it was sitting right out there. I couldn't pass that one up. Got a sharp edge, so it's definitely been worked. Yeah, it's starting to slow down a little bit, so I'm continuing to slog my way through this, and we'll give it a little more look and head right out. Well, there's another easy find laying right up on top for me. Look at that. Wish it was all there, but still, hey, I'm still finding things, and I'm very happy to find things. So I'm still waiting for my daymaker. Might be here, might not. We're going to keep looking for a while, so I'll be back. You know, this one was quite unexpected. I thought it was a flake, and I kind of pushed on it and thought, well, maybe I better just flip it. And I flipped it out. It was down right in here, and it's a point. And actually, not a bad one at that. I'll take that. See, that's a pretty good find there. So I'm still in them, hoping to find at least one more before I leave the spot. But if I don't, I'm pretty happy with what I found. I'm very blessed to be out here enjoying this beautiful day. Look at across here. That's the Genesee Valley. Down in the middle of that is the Genesee River. So I'm right on the edge of the park in a farm field. And one time there was people living here thousands of years ago. Looks like archaic stuff here. So I will be back if I find another. This might not be anything more than a chip, but I just like the way it looked. Kind of tucked in there. So we'll see what we got here. Could be something. Let's see what we got here. Like jammed in that ball of mud. I think it's definitely a scraper of some kind. Oh yeah, this side's been worked pretty good. That's a dandy find. I'll take these any day. Yep, I think that's just what that is. It was a flake that was turned into a scraper. It's been worked a little bit on both sides, and I think that was a tool. So happy to find that one, and You know, you just got to check every chip. You just never know, because sometimes those chips are more than what they appear, and you get a reward like that one I just found here a little bit ago. So I'll be back. I'm hoping to finish up here in about half hour, and hopefully a few more in my bag. Looks like another broke. This feels pretty rough on these points, unless they broke them, you know, when they were hunting and they come home and pulled them off their arrow shafts, spear shafts, whatever, at-level darts. But that's a base, and if I could only talk of the stories this thing could tell about the times that these people lived here. So I'm just about wrapped up. Really enjoyed this. Starting to get a little pooped. This is hard walking in this stuff. Just a little further up there, I found the base of a Clovis point a few years ago. So anything's possible here. We're on the upper rim of the Genesee Valley, where probably the water was almost up to here from the glacial ice melting. And so these paleo hunters probably just camped along the shorelines. And I'm thinking that's why I found that base. So it's been a good hunt. And if something does show up, I'll get it on camera. Okay, this is a quick cleanup of what I found. The thing that I really like is this hammerstone here. This clearly shows evidence of being used. You know, your thumb just fits so nicely. Here, this is original Cortex, by the way, and so is this. This was never struck against anything. But these edges, I mean, when you hold this in your hand, you can just tell that somebody used that to strike, and that's what wore all of the surface off here and here, because they turned it around in their hand and also struck with it like this. So, and maybe a little bit here. Maybe they just took a little bit like that for trimming. But that's a great little hammerstone, you know, and a lot of people might miss this in the field. Being a napper, I see this useware all the time on my tools. So that was my real find of the day. And of course, here's the other points and scrapers and pieces, you know, bits and bobs, whatever. This is, you know, the broken stuff, and that would have been a big point right there. And this is probably some kind of a preform they were working on, maybe just a scraper. Same with this. So all in all, a very good hunt, and thrilled that I was able to get out. Right now it's about 75 degrees here. I just can't believe how we're getting a nice day. You probably hear the wren serenading me in the background. He's just moved in with his female, and they're nested here. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little hunt. I certainly did, and hope you'll come back and watch more of my videos. Take care, keep safe, and I'll be back with more.